welcome to my channel, Mum of Wildlings. In this video I am going to take you shopping with me. So earlier on in the week I had asked on Instagram if you guys wanted to see my meal plan, so I wrote that out and I said I would do a little video about what ingredients I buy to make the meals. And today I am going to head to Asda's. Now usually I will go to a couple of different shops because like Tesco's do some things that we like, Asda's do, Sainsbury's do, Aldi's do. We usually do a mixture, but I thought I'd keep it really nice and simple so you guys could follow along. So I'm going to try and get most of what I need in Asda's. Now I have just checked my cupboards for anything that I already have, so I am buying more than what I need, and I have made a list. I will pop a picture of the meal plan and a picture of the list next. That is me just finished the shopping, so it came to just under £130. It's like £128 something, which is kind of average for our weekly shop. That doesn't include things like nappies and wipes and things like that, and I can sometimes bring it down a bit cheaper if, as I said before, if I mix up the shops. But I wanted to just go to Asda today to keep it nice and simple. This shop also isn't our organic shop or anything. Before we went away we used to always eat organic. It's a lot more expensive, and since we came back we haven't started that again. Yeah, so I'd say yeah, £130 are pretty much weekly average. There is a couple of things that I couldn't get in there, so I couldn't get our pizzas, so I'll have to go to Sainsbury's for those. I couldn't get the Magnum ice creams because they had the normal vegan Magnum ice creams, but we like the almond ones, so I got different ice lollies instead. And I just picked up a couple of things that weren't on the list, like hot chocolate and fruit cocktail and apple juice that the boys had asked for. So I will show you all once I get home and get it all unpacked. Oh, and I also got noodles for dinner tonight because I've actually got an appointment right now before I go home and get everything unpacked, and by the time I get it all unpacked and try to cook anything it'll be super late. So we have just got noodles for our dinner tonight, and then I'm sure the kids will all pig out at supper time anyway on all the new goodies. It's always exciting, isn't it, when you bring shopping home? If your kids are anything like mine anyway, they get overexcited and just want to rummage through all the bags. So this is our shop, which looks a lot when it's all laid out like this, but I bet you we are still going to the shop to pick up some snacks and things. Yeah. So for our breakfast things we have like the flour, baking powder, maple syrup, chocolate spread for pancakes. I have porridge, which we have bought the gluten-free oats, which is Asda's own ones, which are really good. And then this is the pastry. I've not used this one before. Free from, so it's vegan, gluten-free, and I am going to do some chocolate swirls with that for the breakfast one day with this chocolate, which is also vegan, and the kids love it. We have some gluten-free cornflakes up the back there. And then for lunches, so one day we're going to have wraps. Now I usually get the bee-free wraps, but these ones just looked super tasty, so I thought I would try these. They were a little bit cheaper as well, but it's because you only get 4 in it rather than the 6. Oh yeah, this is my wine glasses for Love Island wine tonight, and noodles. These are gluten-free and vegan. Asda's do a range as well, so I get Singapore curry for Derek. Oliver gets chow mein, and me and the older boys have sweet chilli, and I'll give Millie something else. She'll just have some like veg or something like that. But it's quite late, so I am not cooking tonight, and that's tonight's dinner. But for the wraps, I'll just do a mix of veg in it. So I have like peppers, onions, courgettes, some sweet corn, a little side salad, and I'll put some spices in it, make it some flavour for them, and they'll sometimes add sweet chilli sauce or barbecue sauce. And then we're going to have mushroom soup one day this week. So I've got lots of mushrooms for that. Baked potatoes up the back, which we will have like beans with it, or we often have leftover dinner with our baked potatoes, so we'll have salad and things fresh. But like if we've had chilli the night before or curry, that's quite nice with a baked potato. And one day we are having salad for lunch, and I really like romaine lettuce because it's super good for you. And I have my tomatoes and avocados and cucumber and things, and olives. And when the boys are having it as well, I like to put some grapes and things in it because they just like that. It tastes a little bit more sweeter and yummier for them. And I love me some horseradish. And then we're going for pitas for lunch another day. These are super tasty. They do a small version of these, so they're about half the size, and it's by the same brand, and they just taste so fluffy and yummy, but they didn't have any in, so we just got these. And similar to the wraps, we'll just fill it with lots of grilled or sort of fried veg. Maybe put some chickpeas in there as well. Our cupboard is full of chickpeas and things, and just make up a little sauce out of spices and things like that. And then we're going to have pasta for dinner one night, but I already had lots of gluten-free pasta in the cupboard. I used the gluten-free fusilli pasta that Asda sell at Tesco, Sainsbury's, and I'll just chop up some veg with it. I'll put in either a passata or a can of chopped tomatoes, as well as herbs and things to flavour it. Or we also have the free from pesto in the cupboard still, and Asda's do, it's like vegan but it's soya free as well, so we can eat it. And then our absolute favourite, we're going to be having lentil soup one night. Well, one day it's for our lunch, and the boys just, it's their favourite. So got lentils for that, leeks, carrots will go in, onions, and then we used to use turnip, but we now use squash in it, and it is just so delicious. It really is yummy. And then dinners, we're going to have ratatouille one night, which I've got courgettes for, aubergines, and then, as I say, onions and peppers and things like that, as well as my tomato puree, my passata, the chopped tomatoes, and all my herbs and things. Now, this would have bumped my shop up this week a little as well, because I'd run out of jalapenos and I didn't have some of these herbs in, because obviously we haven't stayed here long. Then we're having noodles one night, which I already have rice noodles in, and then I'll just put some jalapenos in it for me and Derek, chopped up, again, peppers and onions and things, with sweet chilli sauce, because everyone in our house loves sweet chilli, and I went for the light one because it's got about half the amount of sugar in it. And we'll be having spag bol one night, which I use some lentils for, peppers, mushrooms, onions, and a little bit carrot, and then my chopped tomatoes and my herbs and things. And I already have gluten-free spaghetti in the cupboard. As I said earlier on in the video, I couldn't get pizza, so I need to go to Sainsbury's for our pizza night. And then curry, we'll be doing, I've already got chickpeas in the cupboard, so chickpea curry, again, peppers, onions, pop some green beans in it, Ethan likes them. And then we already have rice as well to go with that. And I got poppadoms, they are somewhere up here. Poppadoms, and then I will be making up spiced onions as well, because the kids love it, which is just tomato sauce, mint sauce, and then some lemon and lime juice with chopped onions, and it is delicious, and mango chutney as well. Because if you haven't had it before, poppadoms, spiced onions, and mango chutney eaten together is amazing. And then Sunday is going to be our roast, so I got most of the veg for that frozen. some mixed cabbage, parsnips, green beans. I've got like broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, some Brussels sprouts over there. Do it with roast carrots, roast onions. We already have the gluten-free and vegan gravy in the cupboard, which we got from Asda's. And then 2 packets of the free from stuffing because it is so tasty and the boys love it. And then I will be making my own Yorkshire puddings to go with that as well. And then just lots of yummy snacks and things as well. Hummus is a must. We love these cookies. The ginger ones and the normal oaty ones are free from soy as well. Obviously lots of fruit, the kids love it. Now this hot chocolate is one of the only ones I found that doesn't have any milk in it. So I add this to hot Oatly milk, or you can even just add it to hot water. And then Millie some snacks. These crisps are so tasty and they're usually always on sale for £1 for the pack of 6. So they're really yummy. And then these are Derek and Lucas's favourite crisps. If you like spicy crisps, you will love these. My favourite naked bar flavour. And then, apple juice. My kids are obsessed with apple juice and then some diluting. We do try and get them to drink water a lot of the time, but sometimes they just want some yummy juice. The fruit cocktail is for Lucas, and I just noticed it's in syrup. I usually get it in juice rather than the syrup because he doesn't notice the difference and it's got a little bit less sugar in it, but I will. 2 tins of that because he just loves it. I couldn't get the vegan ice cream, as I said, so I went for these ice lollies and these ones. And then I have got my 3 cartons of Oatly Barista. This is amazing in hot drinks. It's also really good for if you're having younger ones that are drinking milk or have milk in it, because it's still quite high in fat, so it's got all the things that they need in it. I don't think I said actually, for my curry, just when I've seen it there, I'm going to make like a kind of satay sauce curry this week. So I'm using Thai red curry paste. I have got almond butter somewhere on this table, and then I have got coconut milk already in the cupboard, so I didn't need to buy that. Coconut sugar, it is unrefined. We've just basically swapped out everything that we were using sugar for with this, and it's so much better for you, so much better for the kids. And we also use agave nectar instead of honey, because obviously honey isn't vegan and this is, so we just basically, again, like for like, just swapped it totally out. So I think that is basically it. I had like nuts and raisins on the list, but again, we already had them in our cupboards. So the joy of putting all this food away, which I have to do because as soon as I got in, Derek had to leave. Usually if I do the shopping, he'll put it away, but I'll get all this put away, have noodles and snacks tonight, and then I will get on to cooking all this lot during the week. I hope you enjoyed that video. I will be making all the meals starting from tomorrow: breakfast, lunch, dinners and snacks. I will put up pictures and also a quick recipe on my Instagram, so if you don't follow me and you would like to, it is just at Mum of Wildlings, and I will pop it all up there so you can see how to make it and what it looks like. If you would like any videos of how to make these meals, then please let me know in the comments below and I will try and film a little video when I am making them. But yeah, I am going to get off now because I am super tired and I still have lots to do tonight. So I hope you have enjoyed this video and coming shopping with me, and if you like this kind of video, please give it a thumbs up so I know to keep on making more. Happy eating, guys! See you later.